I want to show you something, she said. As if I had built up enough trust in her to the point where she could show me the type of thing that she had at first introduced by saying she wanted to show it instead of just showing it like look. And I don't feel like looking like the uninterested type. So I say, alright, show that shit. With a little bit more respect and reservation. It was my sister, for Christ's sakes. I'm waiting for a follow-up line. There usually always is the statements like, I want to show you something. Kinda runs in the same vein as statements like, you can't tell anyone. And then promises are made. Secrets are kept. I ain't tell anyone about what I seen or heard that day. Mum's the word still. I'm scared to plant ideas into your head while your rebellious side is fertile. Hurdles are getting knocked down. I'm running a losing race. Your legs aren't the only ones marked up. How many dreams have you chased? I could have said this to your face. Maybe you wouldn't have to write like I do. Except I use paper instead of my body now. It's something you might want to try too. From haikus to horror stories, there's something in our blood that we share. Something in our blood that appears on the surface of our skin when we bring it there. My facial expression said I didn't care. Hate and aggression must have made an impression on the little kid who stared, sitting on the stairs when I would bother to bring my skates. My feeble attempt at being a strong big brother, doing father figure eights, ripping my cape on the ground that it dragged on, tripping on fate and hearing the sounds of a sad song. Listen, it's great sharing time now that dad's gone, but what's with the choice of words and the body parts you decided to tag them on? I'm a vagabond to move the modern day Babylon and back again with minimal contact. You know I can't ask your mom what's happening. You got such beautiful gifts, what are you doing ruining the packaging? How ironic, come to think I probably put this ink on my back for him. I want you to laugh and sing more. You dropped anchor in a place where dreams go to die and keeping your ass indoors. I'm asking for you to stick it out and see things through. You're asking for me to zip my mouth and keep it just between me and you. 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 So that's what I'ma do. Just between me and you. Away from my cue. If I could have been there from the beginning, if I could be there right now, if I could promise to be there when you need me, would it raise an eyebrow? How would your body be different if I still drop off a visit in my place to put a smile on your face? Could I erase your body language, telling you it's all been said before, or change the words you wrote, exchanging your stars for my metaphors and atoms in my collection while smiling? Next time you wanna paint with razor blades and need a canvas, use my skin. If I could have been there from the beginning, if I could be there right now, if I could promise to be there when you need me, when you need me, when you need me, give me a shout. Hiding your sins, well, I see the hell that your limbs speak, tongue in cheek, lying awake in bed while other kids sleep. The strength of evil begins to keep your grins weak. No matter the length of a needle, marking up one's body is so much more than skin deep. Feel the pinprick, the grim reap what they sow, and you're trained to say that you're fine. Your threshold for pain is greater than mine. I'm waiting in the lines that you give me patiently while you get caught in the lines that they make you waken in ways that they can't see. If there's a vacancy, as far as room in your life goes, say it to me. And don't do it with a knife under your clothes, cause the anguish of hidden skin is letting my ghost be shown. Thus the language is written in, hits especially close to home. I'm most alone when I'm out of touch with people who feel this type of pain. You might just aim for a day that it's raining, to strike a vein and take my name in. Changing your uniform and altering your mindset. Has your pointer finger decided if it was a fault of his or mine yet? I bet. I know the dialect is nowhere I haven't been before, with skin that's sore, battle scars that rise from our inner war, a decorative medals of honor that our father decided to pass to inheritance, and it is repetitive when the kids head in the direction of evidence, proving the pain and hurt is relevant.
Whistling down in Morocco, gambling, handling. Beat out for my crooks back in the BXX, collect wines, Italian designs. Quicksilver can paint the canvas if needed, but should it be not? Cause everything goes according to plan.
So killing them softly, making them copy, blessing the black leaf, sticking with 40 thieves. Now dig it, bruh, time to conjugate all my delegates to cocker, callable daggers from the Triborough. In they dime, lead the name Sunshine, the Lola for liners, dig it now, rocking this pocket, float them that stat, hacking sack, highway to Holly, for this cashmere, satin pro, got the Somali, rose on my mind.
In France, I dance by the moon, sailing from Cancun, steaming Vegas lace, limping with some delegates that put me on. Cool breeze, scarf around my neck, little red Corvette, we got some merchandise to heist. Up in Canada, we roll.
Calling up the diamond delegates, black connection, for the sunny cheaper in the suite, black connection, got the Bronx, Brooklyn, and the Harlem, black connection, all the Triborough got the back of black connection. Chicks call me up, told me Rose is dying, why you get sway, need right hand for this caravan, to retrieve the bread, Harlem Brook BX, catch the character, to snatch the goods, Huggy Bear, put me on to the Walona head.
I got the wire, ignored it, then poured it real slow into Keita's glass. Her radiance, radiant, smiling diamonds, Giorgio splash. The sweet is arousing, caressing Caribbean gems. The squeezing of jizza is stimulating. Now I'm a blend symphonies. Left a crystal rock, I copped the Tiffany. She sniff her on, let her head down, and pace the balcony. I scraped the well that I have her on the scorn for years. But back to the hawk, who pulling shice maneuvers on my camp, yeah.
I don't understand what the fuck is up with my man. He eat a bowl of hot cock. Now Sonny Chiba Volume 1. Catch the mighty Tyrian cat coming out the go-go bar. Harvey's over top, mop him up, juke his monkey ass. Calling up the diamond delegates, black connection, for the Sonny Chiba in the suite, black connection. Got the Bronx, Brooklyn, and the Harlem, black connection. All the Triborough got the back of black connection.
My Huggy Bear connect me cautious. I enter with flame and scorch two by the door, moolah all over the floor, time to gather as much as I can, trying not to get bland. My van is vicious, get message to Chiba, in need of assistance right now.
Then I get the rumble on the hip, I hear the fuzz, gotta split, get my beef so once over. Sweet in town, bridge bound, see the shiesty eyes building up below. This is it, through the corridor, hit the floor, time you back it up. What you laughing at? Loose cannons, plays my hat the way. Take a leg into the hallway, vision Geechee sway, coolie high cats, back to back, about to see the gates, twist the fate. He's up in the room, let the guns play.
Avoid the Pinoid in jeopardy with no ammo to blow. But me and my ace ain't going out unless it's 0 or no. Now here come the crooks parading by storm with the looters and all. We conquer ground as usual, low empire can never fall.
Yeah, calling up the diamond delegates, black connection. For the sunny Chiba and the suede, black connection. Got the Bronx, Brooklyn and the Harlem, black connection. All the tribe borough got the back of black connection. Calling up the diamond delegates for black connection. For the sunny Chiba and the suede, black connection. Got the Bronx, Brooklyn and the Harlem, black connection. All the tribe borough got the back of black connection. Brother Joe Chink, be a part of black connection. Sunny Chiba, be a part of black connection. Cat Fat Boo, be a part of black connection. Man Suede, always be a part of black connection. And we ride on.
For somebody to come and show them the path. High, wise, alive, looking for the leaders. Do you think it's really wise for government farmers to feed us? Think about it. Ask yourself, yo, are they crooks? If they're gonna keep a secret, will they show you the book? And take a second look, ask yourself your own questions. Ain't no need for second guessing when it comes to this lesson. Cause if they shut it off today, who's gonna stay? This shit's for real, it ain't a play to taking babies away. It could be the last days, but some brains on vacation. And just because you ain't here, do you want it to be the end of civilization? Maybe your kids can rule this nation. Stop your brain from freebasing. Yo, why you lacing? You got your education. You can make a change. You can make a difference when the shit seems strange. So what's your claim to fame? if you knew it, but waters can flow like fluid or can be stiff as a brick. Which is it? What's the lick? If you had to pick, which pick would make your style sick, make you more legit, make it your time to shine. You better do it quick before I make your time mine. My light shine, illuminate, great state to state. I vibrate like an earthquake, but wait, there's more. I show you I can endure. I own land without rap. When most rappers support, this ain't a diss. This is some real shit. You deal with it. Problem is you use your heart to kill shit. I feel with it. You need to quit it. That child shit, I'm acidic. Your ego won't let you admit it. You ain't wicked. You ain't a killer pun. Try to explain. And fuck you rappers that ain't true to the game. So what's your claim to fame?
Gives me more than a good enough reason to play a hey. Had that man over there eating and we ain't. I can't relate to what he's saying in his verse. Now I'm getting jealous and him talking about his Lexus is making it worse. They got the game all reversed. Now they getting paid and we ain't, man. Which one of these flames should we bring it to first? They got money and cars and a nice house, living a nice lifestyle, but ain't got a real type of shit to write about. Rappers acting brand new, now love there ain't done. They blew up and moved up out of their hood and forgot where they came from. That's why I'm vexed. I stay away agile and aggressive. I'm broke but I don't sweat it, cause that's when rappers be coming with their best shit. I need to get this dough, one way or another, cause your homeboys love is ready to explode. Still ain't receiving no royalty paychecks. And if you know where I'm coming from, then I don't have to say anything else. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, broke minds think alike. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, too. Broke minds think alike. I'm recognized by the illest of individuals. Leaving with some passion. I'm recognized by the illest of individuals. You got to change. Yo, they say that broke minds think alike. They wasn't kidding, Ace. They getting paid while we hustle for a dinner plate. I deserve $1 million for ripping the written page. Instead they spit in my face with minimum wage. Rich rappers got half of the skills that we possess. I feel like snatching the ice off of their weasel chest. I don't eat unless I'm receiving the checks, and there's no peace unless I'm relieving my stress. So until then, I'm focused on the multi-billions, cause I gotta save myself if I wanna save the children. Raise a roof over my head, keep building. If our stomach and pockets is filled, then we chillin'. So if you got a plate full, move aside. I pay dues, ain't about to get loose with mine. October got hustle beyond deuce and dime, so I'm still going for bro slanging 2 for 5. Whoa. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, broke minds think alike. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, too. Broke minds think alike. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, broke minds think alike. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, too. Broke minds think alike. I'm recognized by the illest of individuals. I'm recognized by the illest of individuals. You got to take what you want. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, broke minds think alike. We ain't alike, be alike, see alike, too. Broke minds think alike.
Achy breaky, hate me, scary ya. Okie dokie, Oklahoma bomb and blame me. Suspect unknown, stereotype and name me. Then you wonder why we extremists. We dealing with a nation run by demons, concocting devious government bodies. FUCK, all your DEAs and FEMAs. Your regime means to steamroll all opposing themes. Those with melanin and genes always considered a away team. Foreign policies transform into broken promises. Can't even fathom exactly what honest is. Dirty rotten scoundrels dispense the cruel. Promised blacks 40 acres and a mule. All they got was 40 ounces in a stool. Description of existence, life's a bitch and breeding for fools. Tragedy rules, inhale gas and choke on toxic fumes. Blue skies tremble at the mercy of gray smoke from fossil fuels. Did we all want chaos to run amok? Living a vampire's life, reality bites and blood sucks. Till you're zombie-like and just don't give a f***. But that's all gonna change now. Never exercising their rights, freedom of speech atrophy, fear of conflict with bully big brother watching breeds apathy, torture loyal citizens of this wicked system, leaving them with severed tongue, left free to ring but it never rung, mute affluent bums force rambles of shabby renditions of a national anthem left in shambles, half-hearted patriotism, parents now slaves to their children, Columbine High School reunion sensationalism, 21 gun megaton atomic salute, for this government and its self-destructive attributes, chickens coming home to roost, this act you call terrorists provide third world populace with ego boost, aggressions eliminate possibility of truce. Us considered minority, but you comb the streets for new recruits. Uncle Sam and nephews wanna show you what you trained them to do. Stress blue collars in the name of increased tax revenue. Children work their fingers to the bone in sweatshops, rest at night in mud huts. Adolescent have-nots, nourished in economic cell blocks. Acquire nutrition from a well-developed in God we trust. Bloodlust, they claw, scratch, and scrape for scraps. Asthma grips and grabs, hold their breath with iron grasp until their lungs collapse. Sick and tired, choosing lesser of two evils and battle box booby traps. Behemoth industrial complex shall be made simpler. The world ends with a bang as you whimper. My reasons for doing this are noble. The grievances of my people must be made vocal. This global community cursed with the same destiny of Chernobyl. Under their fearful breaths they sing songs of freedom. Each individual aware the greater good supersedes them. A powerful peace comes over your grand cities. Rebels in the trenches doing the dirty work with hands shitty. No sympathy from a feast, though the oppressed will never grant pity. Beware, be cautious. Armed forces weakened by heavy losses. Police departments blown to bits with countless grenade tosses. Poisonous chemicals spewing from faucets got the upper class feeling nauseous. Nuclear winter, the coldest equalizer. Racist power structure destabilizer. What if the wretched victims of imperialism were to rise up? The ignorant were to wise up. Underground radiation shelters too quickly use supplies up. New world order conspirators break their ties up. Revolutionaries organized, cross their T's and dot their I's up. The greatest opposition to liberty was sized up. Flip the earth like a coin, hope for the right side up. Self-defeated suicide down, war criminal homicide up. Global warming, no polar caps and raise the tide up. What would you do? Time's up.
The music makes me high, even though I stay away from cannabis like Wyclef.
Deacon and no fry sex.
Similar to Christ.
Got divine reps, so tell me.
If you know you're going down,
why step?
Show no mercy.
When bruising crews,
get hit with more bricks than New Jerusalem.
Riddles confusing fools
like confusion rules.
Most cats are more square than Rubik's cubes.
We spit raps that are totally murderous.
The rhymes are like an anaconda serpent clutch.
So check out how these herbs get touched.
Unless your broad's giving us brains,
nigga, you ain't serving us.
Deacon and no
cunning linguists with stunning English.
Our true lies break more punks than
every Ringquist.
Every week
with the best speech. Roll with cats that smoke more trees than the slash and burn technique.
Sex beats between bed sheets.
Red fleets, Pulp Fiction style.
Even your car with red seats.
We make like fly swatters and smash pads.
Put peeps under more pressure than a Kelly Price bed set.
Leaving bodies looking like samples from the Warshak test.
Ink blots.
So fuck around and get your team rocked.
Jugs in the back with the bean cock.
The plots to have everything between LA and Queens locked.
Word, word, yo, check it out. CunninLynguists. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. I mean, you probably don't know how we do, but you about to find out like what? Like what? Like what? Yeah. Like what? Like what? Check it. Let that shit ride out.
Mexican descent. Yeah, round. Town, Los Angeles otra vez. DF una vez más. All down. Underground.
Irremediablemente versos corren de manera súbita. Lengua impúdica, rimas con sabor amargo fabricadas para tipos exigentes. Paladares diferentes, movilizando ideas. En este juego de contar historias y vivencias, forjando preferencias y creencias. Subterráneo abrupto, creando rap de culto. Indiferente al tiempo como el bulto. No caigo en los excesos con temáticas de ego. Excéntrico como Frida y Diego. Difundiendo velozmente la cultura como carros en un rally. Boca floja una vez más en el enlace desde el Chilatown a Cali.
I told you, and all of you in the back and in the middle and the front. Yo, of Mexican descent ready to grow. And I guess you and your friends don't even know that we're so advanced. We put the code on. Indian dance around the burners on my stove. I'm just the people of my ancestors. I communicate with the people without the use of hand gestures. I'm an anti-American pro-terrorism. You doesn't really appear that my flow's fresher. No pressure on my song sovereign. You sing along until Babylon all burns to the ground. We invite you to the sound of the world famous LA HipHop underground. And I unmatched and one of a kind. Yo, my name is Max and you can catch me on the grind.
Desde el Chilatown representando, fronteras derribando. Hip hop del verdadero está en la casa dominando. Soy un oasis en medio del desierto. Yo soy el gallo que de madrugada te mantiene despierto. soy el fruto prohibido. Mi historia es más fascinante que cualquier corrido. Así que luces, cámara y acción. Live, Red Soul, producción, toma uno. Escupiendo ligas en tu cara como ninguno. Dejando a los más exigentes con la boca abierta. Si quieres entrar en mi espacio, primero debes tocar la puerta. Revolucionario, sin armas de fuego. Lírica mental, así es mi juego. Cuando conocimiento yo te entrego. Con cada vocal y cada consonante. Cada rima es un trofeo más sobre mi estante.
Flip the switch, it's all systems go. The mic before me radiates like light shows. Pineal flash bulb cast a slight glow. Mid-city to Mexico by path of the crow. The unveiling of the ancestral spectral. Circle of life and death that lives in a test stone. Meditate through the music we make. The golden state holds weight in spiritual debates. Therefore, the song is our religion. The rhyme is a transcript, the style's the benediction. The show, the sermon, the cadence, the incantation. The cash collected after the set, the mass donation.
Take my cue from clues and zoom in. Pursue the first place. Attack with grace. At a glance, not moving. Striking from lotus position. Open fisted combat. Special move combos. Make head body contact. Agile. I'm black jungle cat. Slide back to the shadows. Dissolve like a mirage. Melt into camouflage. Stealth in my whole aspect. Respect me. Self-taught. Ran a dialect technique. Complete. Spit the words abuse and obtuse angles. Verbal assault mangle. Handle with caution. Acidic thought. Vandal. B-size guys who get big into portions. Technicolor author of classic style portraits. Armed like swordfish, sting like an eel. Your future shot blocking counter with knuckle plated steel. Face to face standoff, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm gonna get you. Face to face standoff, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm gonna get you. Time's up. I lost my patience, disavow all relations. Bout an unpracticed tactics perfected by ancient warrior codes. Calligraphy scrolls, spot me in the fold. Stone exterior, seems subdued, attitude superior. Rule of fear in ya. I'm just like you, but smarter. Work harder, slice sharper. Territory marker, more than just a rapper. Self-biographer, adore the sun sign, Gemini, air on the cusp of water. Moon rise, Taurus shapes to change the vapor and suffocate ya. I'm CO2, more cutthroat than you. Rage of ill repute. Cobra Swift, stick 'em up, salute. Off the chain like nunchucks, can't fuck with this. So I attempt guard, transparent like glass jaws. Fraudulent and flawed. This is torture caught for y'all. Thought Apani was done, think about it some more. Face to face standoff, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm going to get you. Face to face standoff, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm going to get you. Spot me everywhere you look, influence anywhere you go. Indie idol on the altar, mega trend, and I'm descending like a parachute. Rendezvous with my team, rock army green. Hit the ground running, sprint like Wolverine, stampede. Victory is in my reach, impede speech like drain stoppers. Capture hostage after hostage, smack fire out, faggots. Who had smuggled sauces, no struggle, no options. Lights out, all imposters. Slowly stifle the essence of skills with Jews. Y'all would all be peasants, derelict with no residences. Lacking participants in, while I sit in my castle. Engineering scripts to multiply my capital. Face to face standoffs, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm going to get you. Face to face standoffs, spot me on the front line. Everywhere you look, I'm closing in. Hand to hand combat, spot me in the war zone. Anywhere you run, I'm going to get you.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
Self-titled. Fire spitting. Q Burrow. Sons of light. That's my people. Yeah. BK. Fabro. Poly.
A lot of these things you hear I still see. Real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me. To fill me with slugs, the dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. Equality rule, my bodily duel. My block merit, knowledge these jewels. Follow these rules. Never fuck with niggas like me. Y'all gotta be fools. Y'all probably lose. Regret beef, properly fused. No poverty's views. Balance of the wrong would exist. It's on in the
sense, cause niggas strong arm in the twist. But mainly it's peace when killers don't aim and release. The bang in the streets, a bitch ain't complain to police. This life for me, the strife for the sights to see. Looming in days, but paid for the nights to free. From start to finish, the sparks of my heart's dependence. Way before the bottles, abuse, and carcinogenics. Was a young C's daily routes, doing it up. Pursuing the plots and plans to construing the cut. We knew it was stuck in mind, far as juvenile crime. Mere reflections reveal what maneuvers will find. The real me. A lot of these things you hear I still see. The real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me. To fill me with slugs, the dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. The source to ride, force applied, course to strive. The killer act. If I said I felt remorse, I lied. But still I'm ax. Waistlines are where the torch reside. The pillar caps of any niggas trying to scorch my side. By the track, flatlands, niggas zones of the west. Premature deaths with many rest. Prone to distress, alone in my steps. Acquired information appeared. My people would die. Through half of the duration I teared. Wondering why it's so foul under the sky. Thunder the cries when slugs fly, blunders are high. Niggas get hit. My thoughts say I'm sick of this shit. Inflicting the vicks with pains, now I'm flipping the script. But first state facts, the beefs that a birth hates act. Science I did, I can't change, reverse, take back. And none of those things. I stick to my guns and old themes. Aware, cause you never know what the slum and toe brings. I got nothing here, trying to appear with something clear of a curse and strife. Where there's a price for stunting years on a person's life. Many get domed, seen in the war. Even if they no longer banging, I seen it before. Screamed in my core, often I be faced with the truth. The rates of the proof, the foundness in the states of my youth. I vow to be out and hope I'm never down for the count. Cause what you put into a cipher's what you bound to get out. The real me. A lot of these things you hear I still see. The real me. I'm striving to write my rhyme, I spill free. Still me. Banging with enemies trying to kill me. To fill me with slugs, the dirtiest hand to deal me. Still see. Knowing the half on what the drill be to still be living. Some saying I take a spill, see. But we'll see. Building for years, my mind is still free. Real me. The way it was, way it always will be. The real me. Wanting to flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. It's still me. Wanting to flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. It's still see. Wanting to flow free for the world to see. R-U-L-E. We'll see. Wanting to flow free for the world to see. Real me. R-U-L-E. Through all our lives, every day there were trials. And moms, I apologize for my ways that were foul. And oh dad too, I grew up to understand you. Knowing your child's strife and wildlife, cause you a man too. While engaged in my current stage, stocking my rage. The worst to come was to die again, locked in a cage. I stopped in my ways for living out my own will free. Preserving life in my world though, I gotta still be the real me.
This brief, it's nice to meet you. Though I can't get past your ego, I never hold a grudge, cause love is the way. Hello, hi, hey. Anyway, when we do talk, then I get sucked into introductions to your ego. You're rubbing me the wrong way. Hello, hi, hey. Anyway.
Hey, yo, peace, versatile.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Yo, my name is Brian, but my MC name is Catapult.
Oh, word?
Word, my crew is called the Cannibals.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're 30 deep, and each member's a mutant culmination of 6 animals. See, each MC is simultaneously 6 creatures. That's 6 styles with 6 features. Man, we're the wild kingdom of hip-hop.
Okay, hey, it's nice to meet you, but I'm just about to go on stage.
Right, well, speaking of stages, we're the latest phase in hip-hop, and I mean, face it, hip-hop sucks without us, and we're the best at busting, best at touching the mic. I mean, I like how y'all do, but we on some new next-level complexity. Tarzan, telepathy, organic, especially me. See, I'm kinda like the leader.
Man, I wasn't on.
Well, you're sleeping on the heater. Nah, I ain't never been the type to sleep. Me either, and that reminds me, we just recorded 90 new treats. Our 15 CD box set is finally complete. And did I fail to mention also I do beats on my PlayStation 2. And I've comprised a high fidelity, medley supreme stream, a heated beat you won't believe I'm even making you.
Hold up, cat, beat you make it for me?
No doubt, wait till you see.
Now why you doing that,
Come on, Verseman, you my favorite MC next to me. Cause these MCs are losers.
Crumbs.
They're just some wannabe bunch of me broken boozers. Bums. Word, that's true, and even my crew. The truth is, without me, those dudes are borderline useless. Which brings me to my solo LP, my new website, my summer tour. My cameos and collaborations with some obscure artists. It's hard to harness this much talent.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Come on, Verseman, you should know you're a vet. And by the way, when's the next time y'all playing?
Well, besides tonight, I think it's
right. Like I was saying, I'm nice, and if you got some advice on points I'm missing, my ears are open.
Alright, listen. I'll keep this brief. It's nice to meet you. Though I can't get past your ego, I never hold a grudge, cause love is the way. Hello, hi, hey. Anyway, when we do talk, then I get sucked into introduction introductions to your ego. You're rubbing me the wrong way. Hello, hi, hey. Anyway,
none of this is concocted, it's not pretend. Honest depictions of what I comprehend as apparent arrogance, and I've got a friend that sometime gets it. Hold up, this might be him. Hello?
Hi, is Herb there?
It's him.
Hey, what's up with you, bro?
Lounging, man. Long time no hear from.
Yeah, I know, man. I just flew in last night. I caught y'all show. I could've had that slot, but they was faking on the dough.
Word?
Yeah, they fronted.
We just want to get heard.
Well, yeah, y'all should settle. I keep forgetting y'all ain't on my level, and so many you're not quite. The MC that I am, I guess it's lonely at the top, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Man, it's hard being the best. These MCs get pissed, cause next to me, they almost don't exist. No diss, but who can really say that they've gone where I've gone, or play where I played, or that they've done what I've done, stay where I've stayed, sold what I've sold, or come close?
Yeah, the nerve of some folks.
Yeah, and even y'all can't compare, y'all starting to swell, but a cameo from me would really boost your record sales.
Well, we kinda trying to build with these cats from around the way.
Man, don't tell me that you feel them paperweight so-called rhymers I can make a break, owe me eternal gratitude, show me respect, and ask any record store. People might buy your album, but it's really me that they checking for. I've seen it once or 100 times.
Hold up, folks, I got somebody on the other line.
Though we're good friends, it never ends. Your self-destructive, massive ego. I never hold a grudge, cause love is the way. Hello, hi, hey. Anyway, you've gone too far, it's just the way you are. Hope that doesn't scar your ego. You're rubbing me the wrong way. Hello, hi, hey.
Diamond running, strangers in paradise, hobo flash, sugar cane alley scat, slow in parade with the black space, Cavassier, spilling on the rocks, intoxicating the satin dolls for this private
Don't
dance.
stop till the midnight, this glass got me right. Only live low light, then drown in the Modon. On to the disco, Cisco got me laced. Scorch a half a quart, then E and J get chased. Bronx vigilantes, call us big willers. Diamond Crook Avengers, Sheba Dar Stillers.
Give me session that a 21 confessor salute for the Africana. Midnight Express, how we do, hold my razors buku. Jiggers and figures, a coolie faces, shadow boxes. Undercover faggot lovers, dig my satin struthers. Coolie highway, but on the sky, throwing the fly. Car wash, bubble out in the grandstand lane. Goldie, A-Day, sip the slick in the style. Stick yourself, papa.
District, bring the mist, just sing the sweet back. Blaze a scammer, drop the rag, push the seat back. Diamante, catch reflect off the chrome rim. Private stock, drench me, I can't stop from bubbling. Alley cat anthem, always blessed as do. Jungle brown, sea smoke, complete the lower fish.
Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me.
Welcome to Sharden in heaven. It's the 7 layers of pleasure, my genuine draft. With the lower accurate measures, precision on beats. If your camp is wanted wherever, I'm bringing the rain. Clapping rhythms to stormy weathers.
Bruh, concealing quiet fire. Higher you get is lower. Starfish shit, coffee digging. Rigging and shatter lifers. Well on the job talking. Razor keep cotton squawking. Blazing the loose cannons on top of white diamond sand. Street corner symphony spilling. Crossers are lower twisting. Brown horning keeping it nappy. Keeps on, keeping on.
Black, leaning off the roof of the act. Don't know how to act. Wildin' with a nonchalant pack. Slapping the fees with the unbelieves that the beat. Shaking your block with the $6 million bot. Just stop the blood clot tears. For years we airtight. Another flight into the Fahrenheit. Harlem night. I'm shaking your thoughts. Keeping the low blade sharp for light. It's a jungle masquerade and we forever stone tribe.
Now check out the con coming from the island of ice. No contact with shites. Bubbling with Mr. Midnight. And talking to job. Flirtatious with cases of slick. And shoveling herb. Hip tone from Black Belt Jones to Ebony Junction. To be the function. Yo, dig it. Time to shake a leg. Get up in the wind, sugar.
Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me. Got the bubbly, pour it through me. Sparkling, bubbly, pour it through me.
I'm not your average college graduate. I'm a maverick, and right now with me it's simply hazardous. I'm on some other shit. Drive the next man crazy, shade, slave into him, cheek and rock Paisley. They turn your whole world upside down with the almighty power of the word and sound. Found in leather-bound books, I treasure like a scripture, then read for pleasure as I measure out the mixture. Then hit 9.9 upon your rector. You know, Asheru be the permanent fixture to hit ya. Direct hit, I'm on target. Every time I blast, I crash the stock market. Y'all get shook, look dazed in confusion. And your reality's only an illusion. So be careful of the words you be using, cause this art could be the start of your conclusion.
We wanna rock the conclusion, yeah. We up in here, right now, yeah. Yo, who the hell is this? Heavenly body standing firm over the firmament, watching over current events. I build daily to control my circumference, destroying devils that approach with malicious intent. See, I control coalescences, my words cooled off and condensed into the flow that never relents. And once it torrents, commence straight, flooding intense. Those that know will confirm, those that don't are convinced that all of those that approach up in my atmosphere. At the most you fear when J Live comes near. At the least you respect the rhymes that you hear. The beat don't stop until my mind's in your ear.
Yo, holding my head amongst heathenous acts. I plan attacks on cats who lack facts, seeking sacks. Listen, the glory that they seek will fall in their laps. Trying to diss me and my people's all up in your raps. I ain't having that. You know the time is ill raps when we coming correct with the rhymes respect. Due to who? The G to the R-A-B. The seventh letter coming clever as I EMC. Yeah.
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. 'Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
You want me quality rule, supreme and complete, solely reserved, rarely seen in the streets anymore at least. And currently I'm steep in the state of just trying to make it happen. I ain't seeking to make, but a sudden feeling just made me want to meet and acquaint. I'm just trying to chill, no feeling like it's deep when it ain't. But you something great, your man's here, the facts that he ain't, and probably never will again. You trying to practice restraint, feeling bad cause he left you, not seeing hidden potential. Seen we never knew what we was getting into, receiving every vibe essential, and probably deep inside I'm mental. Hit you with what I got to guide your mental, and probably get you a godly ritual reigns with supreme. 1 minute's like a lifetime of things that you've seen. Dealing with me, I know you got feelings for me. The question is, are you willing to see how real it could be?
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. 'Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
When it's rough, would you be there with me? Someone that I could trust dealing with us when this money just ain't enough. Would you bear with me? See, I'ma make it and some, but someone sacred is one, not out to take as soon as they're with me. Not to say you on that, I know we go beyond that. You got your own, I know you fair with me. Just get it right, and I'm with it for life. But you with me, I admit it's a price, and you probably would've paid for my ways, then I did it for spite. In them days, what you get is a type who probably hit him with swipe and slide off and forget him in sight. But see, I ain't perfect, I know the roots of their complaints hurt with. The fact of them saying I ain't worth it is something you ain't cursed with, and it's deep. You knew the signs through the whole nine. I grew in time with you in mind.
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your light, and everything seemed so right. 'Cause you're my sunshine, sunshine in my life.
They said with time things will change. We seeing eye to eye, this bond seems the same, regardless of what your friends seem to see. But they ain't knowing what this bond with them means to me. You stayed down with me through it all, chilled. You still with it, it's fact. So it's only right for me to deal with it, is that I'ma deal with you right, tight knit and precise. And like I said then, I'm with it for life, and that's the truth.
Sunshine, it was hard for me to live without you in my life. When you came and showed your